City Housing Department. Let's see if they respect our rights to record.
Translation! Let's see if we can get an interaction for YouTube. Notice what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a wet sidewalk. Photography at its best.
This is the housing department. Yes, they're kind of slow, but they do help you.
Are they slow? Are they rude? Are they polite?
Very.
Okay.
Oh, look at this sign. Oh, man, this is the craziest sign. It says restricted area, but it's not.
Hey, look at this sign. Isn't this sign crazy? It says it's restricted, but it's not. Let's go in here and annoy the bejeebus out of everybody.
They say the human mind is a deadly weapon. They don't have to worry about checking that in either.
I'm doing a little video tour. Well, you work here.
Yes, that would be the key words there, man, baby boy. PayPal Patty, Bobby Hill. I don't know what you go by these days. Have you joined the Leeple crew? Regardless, she actually has a job. She's providing for people. What you're doing is practically subhuman. It's annoying. Nobody likes you hypocrites. All of you are hypocrites. Sum it up, because I think that's what she meant to say.
Did they just throw those down?
Why are you doing that? Hey, why are you doing that?
None of your business.
Sweet little old lady comes up to him, says, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? He's like, none of your business. Bro, you want...
Customers, yes, it is our business.
This is confidential information in here.
We can't violate HIPAA, they can.
You guys can videotape in public areas, but you guys can't videotape.
Do you hear it? That's the people. They're starting to speak up. Eventually, you guys are going to try these shenanigans and you're going to get met with the same amount of force. And I cannot wait for those videos. Everybody pay attention. Look at that smirk on his face. He thinks it's funny. What if this was your family? What if it was your grandma?
We'll call the cops.
Call them.
Even she's concerned to the point where she's gonna call the police. What is wrong with you coward, pathetic, subhuman little boys? Huh? What is wrong with your mind? Why is it you don't think things through? Because if that was my grandmother, son, I'm gonna tell you.
They asked, they call us over. That's all. No. We're with the media. We're doing a story on something else. She's doing all this. Mind your business.
Who are you telling to mind their business? Look at you. Your job is other people's business. In fact, if people didn't have jobs, you wouldn't have a job because there would be nobody to film. You produce nothing. Zero. You go around with your little video camera, you get a couple little coins from whoever you can beg from and your little Google check. Let me tell you something, son. None of us respect what you do. None of us respect you. None of us respect little Patty Boy or anybody he hangs out with. Any one of you begging, give it time, you'll all end up on this channel. I don't like any of you. Also, there's a lot to be told about the first guy to run out the door. You know what I'm saying? First sign of resistance, whoop, 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 there's out the door. They're all a lot of cowards. Eventually, they'll have to go find some people who aren't cowards to fill in their shoes. They'll teach them and send them out, and then they'll get hit. They'll use the footage, and then that person will get basically nothing out of the whole ordeal. They'll be used. Cycle continues and continues and continues till they got some other jackwagon they can convince to go in some spot with a camera. There's a long pause before he regains the courage to go back inside, so I'm going to skip ahead to where the confrontation's at.
I need you to answer the question what you're doing here before we answer any questions. For what? This is private.
Just for a brief moment, I know there's a lot of people that like to watch them destroy their lives and send them money just so that they will destroy their lives. But for a minute, we need to take a look at what it is that we're encouraging here. Not me, but others. Because these are people working their jobs. These are people trying to conduct business. These are people performing services that the public needs. And what they have is random jackwagons coming up in there and disrupting the workflow and causing all kinds of problems, you know. This is things that we don't need as taxpayers. We're paying for this service to run. We don't need nobody throwing kinks in the hose, you know. We need things to run fluid. Why are we standing by and supporting this or letting it happen? It's about time we start turning the tables on this whole thing.
Sir, these people at the window have documentation with personal information.
I need to stay on my phone down there.
You know, you need to think my manager is going to get their video tape and all the way to come. We have a video with this is my
I put hand sanitizer on.
He filmed at this angle for a very long time, and I'm not trying to judge a man, but we're going to skip ahead to where things get better angled.
Class project.
No. It's actually a personal.
Hey, I think we all understand how he could possibly think that it's some kid doing a class project. Ain't that right, Bobby? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, PayPal Patty. I mean, he Bacon Sandy? I don't know. I don't know what you go by these days.
Okay, I got my own social security number. Do you want to come inside now? Let's go out here.
Now, it is a good call to get him outside of the building, but it's not a good idea to go out there and feed into this stuff even more than what's already going on.
Some crazies. Make sure you guys use hand sanitizer over here.
You got no expectation of privacy in public.
Liar! Stop lying!
Okay, but
I'll be right
you got a
back.
video of your signs?
There's no expectation of privacy in public for anyone. If you're that afraid of a camera, go home, close the blinds.
Let's
What's the issue?
out here because they're getting riled up in there. And
Okay.
so like I
See that? You know where he learned that from, right? He tries to take control of the situation. Okay, let's go out here. Like it's his idea. Then he starts addressing, okay, like I said, or he says something that's complimentary or that, you know what I mean? It's the NNH playbook. You guys really have to study this. I wish somebody would put together just a quick little, Maybe I should do one. Something for law enforcement to just realize these are the tactics. This is what he's going to do. Every single time you encounter one of these people, this is exactly how the procedure should be. Because if you followed it every single time, it would be the exact same formula. These cats do the exact same thing. They all learned it from the exact same place. All of them. I don't even fall for it, man. There's going to be plenty of us out here. There's going to be plenty of people out here.
Like I said, we're doing a video tour of the facility.
Okay.
This is the housing authority. This is a city government office.
Okay.
We are out here educating not only the people, but the government.
False. You are not going to be educating anybody. You are annoying people to fill your own pocket. You are going to later then beg from people who actually do have a job to send you money so you can continue to do nothing and buy fancy equipment to go shove in people's faces. That's it.
Government employees, the city employees, people are allowed to come in and express their First Amendment right. And this is the First Amendment: freedom of press, freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech? That's funny. How many videos do you subhuman slime flag? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go run hide behind that which you trample on. Pathetic man, baby.
We are allowed to come in and video. That's all it is. We're not here to get social
You can't just
security
come in
cards.
video, especially
Absolutely.
with
Yes,
private
you
information.
can.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, sir.
So if you did get a copy of the sign, then what else is it
Okay.
that you need?
He didn't get any social security cards. I didn't get any social security cards. I got my own social security card.
Okay.
These people are getting riled up for nothing.
Okay.
And you
No, it's definitely not for nothing. We're sick and tired of all the shenanigans. We're sick of it, and good people are going to start saying something about it. Just watch. Eventually, thousands of people are going to watch this video right here, and they're going to be like, you know what? That boy's got a point. I saw one of them guys down at the whatchamacallit the other day, and they was doing this, and by God, it boiled my blood. And you know what? There's millions of other people it's going to see, and they're going to do the same thing. And eventually, you're going to have a hard time. Now, it might take a while, but hey, we're working on it.
understand that, and I understand that, but this is all we're doing is videoing. It's education. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay, so you videoed it, you said you wanted signs or whatever, you got the sign. What else is it
Okay,
that you need?
as the director, I would really like for you to inform your employees for future reference, because people do this all over the country. Someone else after me is probably going to do this, and you got another sign that's you got a sign that's misplaced. You see this sign right here? Whoever put this sign up, I don't know if this is because homeless come in and loiter and solicit, but I can understand that that's why. But this is not a restricted area. It is U.S. government property, but it's not an area that's restricted.
Well, the
So
sign
I-
certainly is there. So
Okay.
certainly you come in, and I'll appreciate it, you guys.
She-
when I do that, you know, I know you got
She's
to
allowed.
come
You're
in.
You'll
allowed
be
to
the
do this. This is
thumbnail.
your right. You're allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do it.
Funny thing is, she didn't ask you if it was her right. She's doing it. 2, you're not in control of anything. 3, we'll put whatever we want on that wall. Says Joe and Jane taxpayers, son. Go sit down, little boy. You don't even probably pay taxes. That's why I call y'all subhuman. You don't even support the country. You trample all over the Constitution. You have no respect for the poor. You have no respect for the homeless. You got no respect for the sick. You got no respect for the elderly. And you put it all over to YouTube for all of us to see. And you know what, son?
I watch videos like this all the time, but when I'm getting my social security,
But I was nowhere. I did not get your information.
everybody in
Why
their
are you
slot.
acting?
Okay.
Are you
I'm
kidding
gonna have the
me?
cops take a look at it.
No
That's
one's
okay.
gonna look at my video. No one's looking at my video.
Well, you know, I don't like my social security like right over my
I
shoulder.
didn't. I was not over you. You're a
You
liar.
all saw
You
you.
are.
So again,
I would be
don't
upset
we
if
have
Do you
the
want to
cops
see my
coming, don't
Zoom? Do you want to see my Zoom? Look at this. Look at this, director.
worry. Sorry.
So I was probably at least this distance from her, and I zoom in on
I
him.
wouldn't care, but there's like
yeah,
social
yeah.
security.
Look, that's my Zoom. That's my Zoom. Full Zoom. You think I can give a damn number? You're an idiot.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah, wait.
Now, for example, this is a young little boy. It's probably his mom, his aunt, or whoever else. And he's going to attempt to stand up for her. What I'm telling you, little Bobby, little man baby, patty cakes, whining, begging, little subhuman, listen to me. Eventually, that's going to be a grown man.
Hey, Gabriel. No, stop.
Look at yourself, Bobby, PayPal Patty, E-Begging Sandy. You're scared right now. I saw you gasp. And the way your hand, your nerve, you're scared right now. You ain't built for this lifestyle, son. And you ain't built for what's going to come down the pipe if you keep messing with the elderly, the sick, the homeless, the innocent. You ain't built for it, boy. You are not built for this. I mean, what are you going to do when it's a man and not some young boy?
Get out of here, dude. Stop. That's what they want. That's what they want.
I don't care what they say anymore. I'll wreck my life. My man said, I got more friends in jail than out here anyhow. What are you trying to do? Oh, PayPal Bobby backing up all the way to Oz, ain't he?
Hey.
Battery.
Touch me, dude.
Battery. Director.
It's battery. Don't touch me.
Boy, you're going to need a whole lot more self-defense than that if you're going to stay out here doing this stuff. I'm going to tell you right now.
That's the way that you guys are doing close up. You can't just come in here and videotape people
Yes,
like that.
we can. We're allowed to do this.
Stuff.
We're allowed to do this.
He just assaulted him, so I hope the cops do show up.
Oh, I hope they.
Well, it's only a matter of time. The walls are closing in. Remember, guys, Jesus loves you. So do I. If you stuck around long enough to watch this video clip right here, I want to let you know something. I have nothing to hide from any of you. There is no dark past that I won't tell you in due time through my own testimony. I know in this day and age you gotta watch and be careful. There's always, oh, he was dead, or he was a dealer, and he's a robber, he was an embezzler, he was scamming it. There's none of that to ever happen here. I'm a very bland guy. There is no script. Nothing is ever wrote down. I play a video, I watch it, and as soon as something happens, I hit pause, cut it, make a comment, back to the video. And then by the time when I'm done with it or I lose my patience with it, that's where I end it and then send it out. We are going to have people that love the channel. We are going to have people that hate the channel. But just know, through it all, I don't change. The world can't make me change. There is no, what you see is what you get. Honestly. And I know in this day and age, you gotta watch because everybody's trying to scam you or lie to you or trick you or fool you or whatever else. I'm just letting you know that's never gonna happen here. Ever. Jesus loves you, so do I.